What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over our latest haul Hot Wheels from Publix and an estate sale, which is hence these two here. But we'll just go ahead and start with the Hot Wheels since they're right here. Starting off with probably my favorite car of the haul, in my opinion, anyway, the Alfa Romeo Giulia, I think I say it, TI Super. This is a new for 2025, and by the way, if you guys have any idea how the heck I got a non-international card at Publix, which gets international cards, which the difference is they guarantee for life, for those who don't know. And they also have the information if it's a new car, which this is the only new car of the haul from 2025 for Hot Wheels KKs. I'll read this here. I don't know how the heck I got a a US card at Publix, which only gets international cards. Or at least they should only be getting international cards. Which another thing I learned, they're a cent cheaper. So this car was a cent cheaper than the Mustang, which we'll get to in a minute. But anyways, I love this red. Yeah, this casting is great. Hot Wheels did an amazing job on this thing. I'm not a huge Alpha fan, but when it is this good, yes, I am. So we got rear details. It says TI Super on the license plate. Got taillights, Momo, Hot Wheels logo, Alfa Romeo, number 63, I believe. Yeah, number 63, and then the Alfa Romeo four-leaf clover right there on the side fender, and clean hood. Yeah, really nice casting. White base, by the way. And a separate piece for the tailpipe, or the exhaust pipe, whatever you want to call it. Part of the interior, I think. I don't know how the heck they do that. They tuck it under the base, which is really cool. How they do that. I don't know how they do it, but it is nice that they do that. Next here is the custom 18 Ford Mustang GT that I was talking about, which is international card. This is from Publix. This is what you should be getting at Publix, but instead I got two US cards. This is probably, if not my favorite and best, most well done version of this casting. I love this blue, love the livery. Looks real nice with the white wheels. Black base also looks real nice. I don't know. Does the splitter move? Yeah, the splitter does move on this car. They do show it. Okay, they do show it on the back. Part of the Mustang's 60th anniversary. It's really nice deep blue. You got white stripes, Michelin logo. These are the white Y5s, I think. Hot Wheels logo, Ford Performance logo right there. Black striping below that. Obviously the white striping above it. White stripes on the hood. Number 60 for, I'm guessing, for the 60th anniversary, which good touch too. Oops, red striping, and then the Ford logo. Big wing. But yeah, this thing is really nice. I do like this. I don't usually get this casting, but when it looks this good, yeah, this is great for that one. And our last Hot Wheel of the haul is the Zinger 21C in orange. Part of the K case as well, so I'm gonna guess this is part of the K case, which would have had the F40, I think. Of course. Now that I'm thinking about that, I think I was this close to having an F40. Not really, because all those were gone in 2 seconds. So you got the, anyway, back to the Zinger. Black base, front details and rear details. Big wing. I thought this was a metallic orange, but it's just orange. Also, we got a little bit of error here, like maybe, what is that? Like a piece of wood, or a piece of paint or something there on the fender right there. Not cool, cool error, I guess, but gray PR5s. Yeah, this casting is great. I like the orange, so I've got all the colors, I think, now, or all versions of it right now, I think. Obviously the blue, I don't know. Yeah, blue, white. Is they made? No, I know they made a Zamac one. They didn't make a white one. Blue. Red? No. Yeah. I don't know. If you guys know, comment down below. You guys can help me. And our next car, this is the first car from the estate sale that I got. This is the 2005 Chevy SSR truck from One Bad Ride. Never heard of them before until now, but this looks really good for a Chevy SSR. So obviously you got full details, really nice candy apple red on top. Chevy badge, which is, can't tell if that's engraved into the casting, I think, but front looks really nice. Base looks really nice. Got dyno graph and modifications list. And then this is the other cars from Series 1, and then Series 2 is the same thing, just different colors. So you can pause and read the specs of the dyno, and then you can pause and read this here. One thing I was looking at is the front and rear wheels. This is accurate, by the way. So the rear wheels are actually larger or wider than the front wheels. Hot Wheels, it would not be like that. They would put that on there, but it wouldn't be like that. Yeah, this is really nice. I love these 5 spokes on this. I love the card art, by the way, back there. I wonder if this is like a, oops, I wonder if this is from 2006, by the way, so I wonder if, but there's not really much on back here. Village Park. I was gonna say they might be owned by like Greenlight or Plain Mantis or whoever on all those companies like that. They might be their own company. So if you guys know, comment down below. If you guys know anything about that, comment down below. On to our last car of the haul. Really nice 41 wheelies from Diecast, I think. I can't remember. Hold on, it's on the base, right? Let's see here. Where's it at? This is a, anyway, didn't say it. Anyway, this is a bank. So you can put your coins in here. Hey, you're not supposed to be opening it. So you can put your coins in here. It's a bit dusty, if you can't tell. But yeah, this is really nice. I did polish slash detail. What'd I do? Give it, yeah, I kind of polished it on the paint a little bit because this thing was nasty. You should have seen this. It's weird. It's like when I first got it, this side was covered in dust. I mean, the wheels weren't even shiny to the point. And then this side was like brand new. The dust was all under here, around the fenders on both sides. Here's a roll. Parachute. And then of course, you've already seen it, but the hood opens. Feel that big chrome, very chrome V8. Big blower. So yeah, this is Mastercraft tires. Yeah, overall, really nice. Looks real cool sitting like this. So I believe it's 1/32 scale. I'm not too sure. I mean, it could be 1/24. I'm not entirely too sure, but anyway, that is a pretty nice haul from Publix and then a estate sale. And happy hunting. Hope you guys find what you're looking for, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.